Designing a small baby room is one of those experiences that's equal parts exciting, emotional, and a little overwhelming. You want it to be adorable, calming, functional, and somehow magical, all within a space that might barely fit a crib and a chair. The truth is, small baby rooms can be some of the cutest and coziest spaces in a home. When you're working with limited square footage, every detail feels more intentional, and the room often ends up feeling more thoughtful and warm than a larger nursery ever could. The first thing to remember is that babies don't need nearly as much space as we think they do. They need a safe place to sleep, a spot for diaper changes, storage for clothes and supplies, and a calm environment. That's it. Everything else is optional and can be added slowly as you figure out what actually works for your baby and your routine. Letting go of the idea that the room has to include everything right away makes the process so much less stressful. Color is usually the starting point for baby rooms, and in a small space it plays an especially important role. Soft, light colors help the room feel open and peaceful, which is exactly the vibe you want when you're spending a lot of time rocking a baby in the middle of the night. Whites, creams, pale grays, and gentle pastels are always popular choices, but light doesn't have to mean boring. Warm undertones and subtle color variations keep the space from feeling flat. Pastels work beautifully in small baby rooms because they add sweetness without overwhelming the space. Soft blush, sage green, powder blue, lavender, or buttery yellow all bring charm while keeping things airy. Even if you love bold colors, it's usually best to use them as accents rather than on every wall. A small room with one soft feature wall or colorful decor feels much more balanced than one that's fully saturated. Furniture choice is where small baby rooms really benefit from careful planning. The crib is obviously the biggest piece, so choosing one with a simple, clean design helps keep the room from feeling crowded. Cribs with slim frames and open slats visually take up less space. If storage is a concern, some cribs come with built-in drawers underneath, which can be incredibly helpful in a small room. Dressers often double as changing tables in baby rooms, especially when space is limited. A sturdy dresser with a changing pad on top saves space and makes the room feel less cluttered than having a separate changing table. This also means the dresser can grow with your child, making it a practical long-term choice. Seating is important too, even in small nurseries. A compact rocker or glider can fit into surprisingly tight spaces and makes a world of difference during late-night feedings. If there's truly no room for a chair, a small pouf or cushioned stool can still give you a comfortable place to sit or rest your feet. Storage is one of the biggest challenges in a small baby room, but it's also where creativity really shines. Vertical storage is your best friend. Wall shelves, hanging organizers, and over-the-door storage make use of space that would otherwise go unused. Baskets are especially helpful because they hide clutter while still being easy to grab from. Closets can often hold more than you think with a little organization. Adding shelves, bins, and hanging dividers helps keep baby clothes, blankets, and supplies neat and accessible. Babies may be small, but their stuff definitely isn't. So having a system in place early on makes life much easier. Decor is where the cute factor really comes in, and small baby rooms are perfect for sweet, simple touches. Wall art, decals, or murals add personality without taking up floor space. Removable wall decals are especially popular because they're easy to apply and remove, making them great for renters or anyone who likes to change things up. Themes don't have to be over the top to be charming. Simple ideas like animals, clouds, stars, florals, or nature-inspired elements feel timeless and soothing. The goal isn't to overwhelm the room with theme-related items, but to let a few thoughtful pieces set the tone. Lighting is incredibly important in baby rooms, especially small ones. Harsh overhead lighting isn't ideal, so having softer lighting options makes the space much more comfortable. A table lamp, wall sconce, or nightlight provides gentle illumination for nighttime feedings and diaper changes. Warm light is always the way to go here. Natural light is a bonus, but it's important to control it for naps. Light filtering curtains or blackout shades help create a calm sleep environment while still letting in natural light during the day. Hanging curtains higher than the window can also make the room feel taller, which is helpful in smaller spaces. Textiles add warmth and softness, which is especially important in baby rooms. Rugs make the space feel cozy and provide a soft surface for tummy time later on. In small rooms, choosing a rug that fits comfortably under the crib or in the center of the room helps define the space without overwhelming it. Bedding and linens should stay simple and practical. While it's tempting to pile on decorative pillows and blankets, keeping the crib minimal is both safer and visually cleaner. You can still add personality through crib sheets, swaddles, and blankets that are used outside the crib. Personal touches are what really make a baby room feel special. Name signs, framed prints, or handmade items add a layer of meaning that goes beyond decor. In a small room, these personal details stand out even more because they're not competing with lots of furniture or clutter. One thing that's easy to forget is that baby rooms don't need to be finished all at once. It's okay if the room evolves over time. As you get to know your baby and your daily routines, you'll figure out what works and what doesn't. Starting with the basics and adding slowly often leads to a more functional and less overwhelming space. Small baby rooms also benefit from a sense of calm and simplicity. Babies are sensitive to their environments, and a peaceful room can make a big difference. Keeping decor minimal, colors soft, and layouts uncluttered helps create a soothing atmosphere for both baby and parents. At the end of the day, Cube's small baby room ideas are really about intention and love, not square footage. A small room filled with thoughtful choices, soft colors, and meaningful details can feel incredibly special. It becomes a space where quiet moments happen, where memories begin, and where comfort matters more than perfection. Sometimes the smallest rooms hold the biggest hearts, and baby rooms are the perfect example of that.